Hello, wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. If you look right behind me, I'm working on a video. It is a live chat between Dele Momodu and Governor Nyesom WIKE of Rivers State. It became very important for me to bring this video to you. I had to take my time. It's a long video of about 2 hours, but I have to trim it down, get the highlight, the most important things, and bring them to you. Now, it borders around the massacre of Oyibo, the confrontation between WIKE and IPOB, his identity as an Igbo man, and the political future of not just the Biafran people, but the entire Nigerian people, talking about 2023. Now, there will be some kind of highlighting questions that you'll be looking out for, because I want you to be dropping your comments based on those highlighted important questions, because this is not just business as usual. I'll be right back.
Worship media. You will see Mr. Governor in a minute. He is very determined to speak to us tonight. He's made every effort, and I am indeed very honored that despite his busy schedules, he accepted the invitation. You all wanted Mr. Governor, and Mr. Governor is here. Very happy to announce that Mr. Governor is here, please. Hey, good evening, sir.
I'm not loyal to you.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I was just announcing to my viewers how tight your schedule is, but despite that, you agreed to speak to me, and I want to thank you for the honor. Thank you, sir.
I welcome you. Thank you very much, my brother.
Yes, sir. I won't waste your time. Our usual protocol is to start with simple introductions. Everybody knows you, but not everybody will know where you are coming from. So that there will be no mix-up, we always like our guests to describe, to tell the story of their lives, the trajectory. Feel free, don't be in a hurry. We have all the time. Instagram is very generous to us. So please, Your Excellency, you can fire on, sir.
Well, thank you, my brother Dele Momodu, for this opportunity. And like you said, you know how this period is for me. But I thank God Almighty. It's an opportunity for me to talk to the world over through you. Of course, like I say, everybody knows me, but it's better for me to say whom I am, and then where I'm coming from.
That what my name is. Yes, WIKE, and so that's what I can tell you about my background today.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much. Now, you are one of the most popular governors in Nigeria. In fact, one of the most popular politicians in Nigeria. But every now and then, you tend to enter some controversies. What do you think is responsible? Recently, let me give an example. In Edo State, because I live virtually on social media, everybody was praising you for your lion heart, the way you entered Edo State and you made all the difference in Edo State. But no sooner after, the same people are now complaining that in Rivers, you are fighting your people and all that. What exactly is the problem?
Well, that is why you should know that sometimes in Nigeria, everybody thinks, oh, you must continue to do the same thing. You have to differentiate things. In Edo State, there's the issue that we must have to stop godfatherism. And anybody who loves this country, who believes in this country, must say, look, enough is enough. For our democracy to survive, we must stop this godfatherism. And in Edo State, we have this problem where somebody who has said somebody is not qualified because he was corrupt and facing EFCC charges, somebody who put acid on his fellow students, somebody who did this and that, and then turned around again to present the same person to Edo people. And who said, look, we can't continue to do this way. When it suits you today, you say, yes, this is what it should be. If it doesn't suit you this way, you say, okay, this is what it should be. And so we all came out, and the Edo people came out, look, we are ready to support you to change this idea of godfatherism. And that was what happened. So it's a different scenario. Now, when you say people say, I'm killing people or I'm killing my people, who are my people that are being killed? If I kill my people, who am I going to govern? Who am I going to provide infrastructures for? Who am I going to provide the roads? Who am I going to build the schools for? So who are these people am I killing? It is not correct. So if you will be able to tell me what people say, look, you are killing these people, you are killing that people, then one will be able to say, yes, I'm not killing these people, or I'm killing these people. Who are these people am I killing? So I will be able to know.
So you think it's mere propaganda?
Certainly yes. Certainly yes. If you want me to say, look, Dele, I can tell you this. I've been in politics since, not because as a chairman in 1999, I've been in politics before 1999. The truth of the matter is that people must face the reality in life. And what is the reality? You know what I face in this country. You know what I face in the hands of security agencies. You know what I have shouted. That look, we should not politicize the issue of security in Nigeria. When we begin to politicize the issue of security in Nigeria, we have a problem. How did it start? I came in 2015. I had a problem. The problem was kidnapping. And I approached the federal government, look, don't look at it because I'm in the opposition party. You have to come to my rescue. Nobody helped us. Nobody sent any special forces to us. And they sent to other states. Nobody did that. That's okay. We have to do all we can to help our state. Because first of all, we took out of our office to protect life and property. And so we should not be giving excuses because federal government has not come to our aid. So I have to do everything I could to protect the lives and property of my people. There's no one state in this country that suffered in terms of changing leadership of security agencies in Nigeria than the River State. In fact, in 1 year, I suffered where we had 7 CPs. In 1 year, let one state mention who has suffered that, because I mentioned, look, what you are doing is not the correct thing. I said, you are using SARS to kill our people. It is not proper. Nigeria said, oh no, you are playing politics. I said it's not politics. Look into it so that this thing will not happen in other areas. Nobody came to our aid. No Nigerian came to say, listen to the state, listen to the governor. Nobody came to do that. Now, problems have come up. And like I've always said, today it is me. When I mean me, I'm talking about state. Today it is River State. Tomorrow it could be our own state. Now, when this issue of insecurity started happening in all other states, federal government now woke up to say, oh, no, we have to stop this. We have to send special forces to Ondo, to Kaduna, to Sokoto, to Zamfara, to Ekiti, to Anambra, to Ebonyi. But nobody considered to send any secure special forces to River State. That is one thing we have suffered in this state. But to the glory of God, God has made this state to be peaceful. Now, the issue of SARS came. SARS was killing, and we're saying SARS was killing. What happened? The head of SARS was promoted to Assistant Commissioner of Police to tell him, thank you, you've done a good job, you've killed so many people. Nobody said anything. Now, the same SARS has gone to all other states, replicating what they did in Rivers State. Now, Nigerians are now working and say, look, we can't accept this again. Now, if Nigerians have listened to us when we were shouting, when we were crying, see what was going on. The destruction today you saw in all over Nigeria, particularly in Lagos, particularly in Ibadan, particularly in all other states. It would not have happened, but it was politicized. No, if it's a River State, it's politics. Nobody should bother. But now it has dawned on everybody that SARS is a problem to every Nigerian. And now they have come up to say, end SARS protest. Nigerian, the government have said, okay, we'll disband SARS. I said, is it because when it happens to River State, nobody will bother? But now it has happened to other Nigerians, other states, we're not crying. That is another thing. Now again, you talk about they killing our people. Who is killing who? Not everybody knows in this state, in this country. We easily forget. I don't know why Nigeria is a place where you can forget easily. I have never said anything against IPOB. What I've ever said is, IPOB, yeah, I mean, you have your right to demand whatever you want to demand. But you want to do demonstration. I don't agree with you in my state. Do not disrupt economic activities of my state. I need my state to move on. I need my state to get the revenue that should be able to provide the basic infrastructure for my people. So don't come here and demonstrate. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know those who are behind IPOB. I have never, anybody who knows me too well, I don't say things I don't have clear facts. But again, what happened? NSAS came to protest. The first time was very peaceful. Every Nigerian, and I'm sure including you, when you heard that I said there will no protest, everybody was saying, why would he not allow protest? Would respect him. I laughed. It was a strategy because I got intelligence that look, if you allow this protest, there will be mayhem. People who do not are trying to catch into this and destroy the state. And I said, okay, don't worry. In the midnight, we'll announce that there will be no protest. Now that way, numbers will no longer be high. Who knows say, look, this one has taken a decision. It means let's not go out. So we were aware it was a matter of strategy. And when those who came out and we found out that there are no hoodlums, I came out and addressed them. I said, look, I am one of those, this is one state that started fighting against SARS. Not let any state challenge River State to say that they start protesting against SARS than River State. And I said, look, I agree with you. SARS must end. But it's not only ended. We must have total police reform. Total police reform. Let's sit down. Look at the Police Act. Look at the Constitution. Look at what obtains in other countries that operates a federal system. How does it go? If you operate the federal system, what kind of police system do you have? In the federal level, what kind of police system do you have? In the state level, what kind of police system do you have? In the local level, what kind of local council, what kind of police system do you have? What kind of crime that the federal level will control? What kind of crime that the state level will control? What kind of crime that the council will control? It is very important. But you see, in Nigeria, everything is power. No, if they are reducing my power, if they reduce this my power, I'm nobody. So let it be that one person at the center controls. We are operating a federal system, but we are operating a unitary system. Now, you talk about in Rivers State today, and I laugh. What is the problem? Very peaceful state, no problem, no destruction, nothing like that. Now, you wake up in the morning, IPOB, that we're using Oyibo local government to launch attack on the people of the state and security agencies. My brother, yes, you know the role the army played against my election. You know the role the security agencies played against my election. You know, if there's one state that security agencies took over to win this state, security agency did that. When did I get the power? What is the friendship now that I can command the army? I can command security agencies to go and kill people. But look, in any case, is it because if I have no good relationship with the army, if I have no good relationship with the police, if I have no good relationship with the security agency, because of my position of saying what you are doing is wrong, should I allow that people should go and kill the army people? 6 army people died. One was burnt. 4 police officers died. One of them, a Igbo man, and the neck was cut. Sorry. The neck, the cut is to this neck. My brother, they burnt all the police stations. They burnt all the courts there. And then you tell me, as a governor, as you say, hallelujah, they have killed all the army people. They've killed all the police people. They burnt all the police stations. They burnt all the courts. That's what will make me to be a hero. That's what will make me to be, oh, I love IPOB. I will not do that. I will not do that. And you know, in this country, when you kill a soldier, you know their position. When you kill a soldier, what they normally do, they go for return. I have no authority. I have no authority except those who want to play politics. If I have authority and I could not control the army to come to stop them from coming to rig me my election, if I have no authority to stop the police to come out to stop them from rigging my election, then I have an authority to call the army to go and kill innocent people, assuming they are innocent. And I will call police to go and kill innocent people, assuming they are innocent. You know, politics in Nigeria is such a thing that we have to have a rethink. What is it all about? What is it all about? I will not agree that I will support people to go and kill army officers who did not do anything, who came to protect Oyibo. I will not support that police people should be killed because IPOB said they should be killed. In the first place, with all due respect, who is IPOB? Who is IPOB? IPOB will have the timidity to come to River State to change the names of the communities in River State as against what is provided in the Constitution. You tell me Oyibo is not changed to Obibo. Now,
yeah, I was going to ask about that. But it's good now. So everybody should hear. I was not the first chairman. I never created this state. This case was created in 1967. Wrongly or rightly, the name in River State in the Constitution of Nigeria is Oyibo local government. And IPOB will not say that they want independent rule of Biafra. I have no problem with that. But is it that I will allow my state to be used to launch to the disunity of Nigeria? No, I will not do that. I'm not a member of IPOB. In any case, if you say you want to secede from Nigeria, it's your right. You have a way to go about it. But will you come and destroy my state to change the communities, the names as provided in the Constitution of Nigeria, simply because I want to be a good boy? The same IPOB people, you know, I've never listened to Radio Biafra. They tell people the best governor is River State governor. He has been doing this, he's a thorough person. To them, I was good. Now, you have come to kill soldiers and kill policemen, burn police stations, burn the courts for nothing. Then I become an enemy of I'm killing Igbo people. Look, the politicians should be careful. We should be careful to save this country. How has they come now to be killing Igbos? Okay, let me say, assuming they don't concealing that they're Igbos. So criminals who are Igbos should not be killed. It's only criminals who are from Yoruba should be killed. It's only criminals who are from Hausa should be killed. It's only criminals who have been killed should be killed. No. And these people, you and I know, no Southeast governor had recognized them and said they want to work with them. So why do you want me
as a Rivers person, as a Niger Delta person, to say, yes, come and launch attack, use my state to launch attack against the Federal Republic of Nigeria. You know, I will not do that. I will not do it. So, but I never sent anybody, be it army, be it police, to go and kill Igbo people. We have lived in Igbos, we could not live with them. An Igbo person has been a commissioner in my cabinet since 2015 till now, and Igbo people supported me very well. It will be wrong that you say kill Igbo people. If you kill Igbo people in River State, you chase Igbo people out, you keep business in the state. So which rational person would do that? So all this politicking, people using politics of 2023 to bring you down, even if whatever it is, I will not agree.
One of the most popular questions here,
yes,
is that you are Igbo and that you are denying that you are not Igbo. Are you Igbo or not?
I'm not. You see, people must understand things. We were in the Eastern region. Nobody can deny that fact. We're in the Eastern region. People interpret my name as WIKE. They don't understand the history of WIKE. In my play, WIKE means a newborn baby. You see, WIKE is a new baby. Right? They said WIKE is a strong person or whatever. That's not my point. Okay, assuming I'm an Igbo. Assuming I'm an Igbo, as they said. So I should allow criminals in Igbo land to kill security agencies. Assuming that.
No, they don't want. No, sir. They don't want you to deny your Igbohood. They said, for example, your first name, Ezenwo, is an Igbo name.
No, you see, that's why we have to be careful. My name is Ezebunwo. Now, you see, nobody can deny the fact of affinity with Igbos. Nobody can deny the fact that in our place, your mother may come from Igbo, your father may come from Igbo. We have had that cultural affiliation and affinity. You cannot deny that. Take for example, in Benin or Edo State, they've been with the Southwest. Is that not correct? There are so many names. Yeah, Apata. There's Apata in Edo. There's Apata in Yoruba. So are you not saying the Apata in Edo is the same Apata in Yoruba land? There is spelling different. They may have a relationship, but that does not mean that you are the same. You know, people, when they want to do something, they assuming I'm an Igbo, do not consider. Assuming I'm an Igbo, do not consider. But I am not in River State, right? So because I'm an Igbo in River State, so I should allow criminals from my area, who they say as Igbos, to go and kill security forces, agents. Is that what I'm trying to say? I'm not one politician that for whatever political mileage, I will not change my identity. I will not. And people should understand that. I've given you a difference between Apata in Edo, Apata in the West. And then the same Apata. They may have some relationship. You never can tell. After all, there's nobody that can say you came on your own. We have all links here and there. Some people trace, today. Some people in their own history say, we come from Benin, right? We come from Benin. Okay, I may believe the history. History is not something you can say is sacrosanct. Some people have their own views about history. No, from what we have read, people came from here. From what we have read, people came from here. But assuming people now say we are from Benin, position is now zoned to Benin. Therefore, I will go and contest that election because my history, my progenitors, my origin, they are from Benin. Okay, like you Dele Momodu, yeah, from the Yoruba. I hear Igbo came or do the word descended from heaven. Maybe
No, I'm actually from Edo State.
Okay, no, I'm just okay, fine. You see the Dele Momodu. You see, and I'm not from
Dele
the.
Giwa too was from Edo State.
You see, no, but you see, some people will now say you are from the Yoruba because your name, your similar, your name resembles a Yoruba name. So when you and people here say I'm from Igbo, they may be right because of the name, but you cannot say, let them trace my history. I'm not going to run away. I have nothing against the Igbos. I've lived with them. They're very good people, very entrepreneurial, very innovative. But that does not mean I will change. I will not do that. And even if you convince me today, I'm an Igbo person. Okay, let me say I'm Igbo. Igbo people, I'm Igbo today. So does that say I should go and allow miscreants to go and kill innocent security agencies? Look at what one boy, I don't know his name. I hear you interviewed him. I don't know. Okay, let me remember. I was told. They say he has IPOB. You know his name?
Mazi Namdekanu.
Okay, I don't know his name. Now, thank you very much. Now, they said,
Governor.
he said, no. I have never in my life, in fact, from what somebody said, see, I don't read all the, I'm not in social media. I'm not into all this.
But it's all over all the newspapers.
No. In fact, people tell me, my Commission of Information, my SA media, they tell me what they read. I said, I've never met this guy. He said, oh, they supported me. How? From where? I've never met you. Igbos live in River State. Whether I like it or not, the Yorubas live in River State. Whether I like it or not, the Hausas live in River State. Everybody look at the people who are contesting the election to say, look, this one we think will do a good job for Rivers people. It's not for you as a person. I don't know now, what do you call it, Mazi? I don't know what's called Mazi or whatever. Okay, he says Mazi. That I've never met him. I've never seen him. Never one day. And people just bring sentiments upon sentiments upon sentiments. I will never in my life deny the Igbos. When we're in Eastern Nigeria, we have a relationship. Nobody can deny that. And it was that strong. But to say, okay, assuming we're Igbos, assuming, but River State is River State. And by the Constitution, this local government is called Oyibo local government. Now you come from Abia State to change the name of a constitutionally recognized local government that is no longer Oyibo, it's now Obibo. You come to Port Harcourt local government to tell them this is what local government should be. Who would allow that to happen? Who would allow that to happen?
What he said is that
yes.
Biafra covers 13 states, and Rivers happens to be one of those states.
Okay, can I tell you?
Covers. Yeah, that's
what can I tell you? Can I tell you?
It's
with all due respect to you, don't say I was not abusive, but please confirm it to me. It's very insulting to Rivers people. Very insulting. You know what happened in the Civil War. Everybody knows what happened. Some people supported Biafra. Some people were with Nigeria. You know that. So it will be wrong for him to say during the Civil War that everybody that was in Biafra covered River State. It will be very, very wrong of him to say that. If, for example, a particular people supported Biafra, you don't take it. There's nothing wrong about it. Everybody looks for where will it suit us? What will be our own interest? But for you to say, because some sections in River State supported Biafra, means that the whole River State supported Biafra. It is very childish. It's very something you can say is not quite informed. What which history did he read? Let him tell me the history he read. Does he know about Adagaboro? Does he know that in Rivers State you have a lot of ethnic groups? You have the Calabaris, you have the Okrikans, you have the Queres, you have the Epeyes, you have the Abuas, you have the Che, you have the Ogonis. All these people, that's what Rivers State is. One state. You cannot say you have one ethnic group. That's why it's a complex state. You cannot say. So is he telling me the Ogonis are Igbos? Is he telling me the Calabaris, the Okrikans, or the Jaws in Rivers State are Ogonis? Is he telling me the Epayas are Ogonis? Is he telling me the Obas are Ogonis? Is he telling me the Queens are Ogonis simply because we may have some relationship in terms of names, just like you said, Dele Momudu, Gedele Giwa, who you would think are Yorubas. What kind of history are people bringing? I will not be a party to that.
Your Excellency, I'm a very, very objective journalist. Very objective.
Yeah,
I want to say with every sense of emphasis and without any contradiction that I believe IPOB has become a very formidable force, not just in Nigeria but globally. And where I'm going is that in order sometimes to have peace in a state or in a region, don't you think it is good to reach out to people even if you don't know them?
How do you reach out to people you don't know?
I'm sure. I mean, when I wanted to reach him, I had never met him. I called people that I knew would be in contact with him. I'm just thinking that it will save a lot of lives, save a lot of money. I mean, stabilize the state if there is a way that you can call people, because everybody in the state is under the governor. So, and it's your duty to protect every one of them. So they are feeling bad that, okay, they said you offered the ransom, that you even offered the ransom of 50 million. And that so Kanu also offered his own a counter ransom of 100 million. So what led to all this, sir?
Okay, let me tell you, I'm not at Kanu's level, with all due respect. With all due respect to you, I never offered any ransom of 50 million to anybody by Kanu. Now, people should understand this. That's why I say people are playing politics of 2023. It's their business. A young woman went and took some IPOB people to One. You know the position of One. One is very fundamental and very, very important to the economy of Nigeria. Now they went and blocked One, that NPA did not give them money and this and that, and even took fake cops to block the place for some days. And they were pleading, look, this is not the way to go about it. The paramount ruler, an elderly man, 80-something years, said, look, you don't do this. He went and took some IPOB people and went to burn down the hotel of the son of the traditional ruler, and even burn down the traditional ruler's house. And I said I will not accept that. It is unacceptable. And I said anybody who can get him will pay 50 million. Luckily for him, people went to him and he surrendered. He came. He said, please. He came by himself. I said, well, look, I'll hand you over to the police. Let the police investigate your matter. When they do investigate your matter, then they will know what to do. I never put 50 million ransom as an IPOB person. I only said he used IPOB people to go and burn down the premises of the traditional ruler and the source hotel. Now, you say I should talk to somebody whom I don't even know. Where he comes from. Who is speaking for him? Who the hell is him to put 100 million bounty on the governor of Rivers State? Does he think the governor of Rivers State is one of those people he can threaten? And you tell me for peace. Which peace? Which peace are we talking about? Okay, let me make peace with him. And you now support other groups to come up. You must make peace with them. What is the peace? Is Rivers State a Southeast state? For Christ's sake, that you come and begin to put Dele Momodu will tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. You are saying you're a serious and committed journalist, and which I think everybody knows you. You're from Auchi, you're from Edo State. You see a group coming from the Yoruba land, putting a flag that they own the whole of Auchi and they want independence. What will it tell your people? To go and negotiate with them when you know it's fake. Okay, when you negotiate with them, who also tells you if you have a boundary with Kogi people, that people from Kogi will not come and put a flag that look, this is Kogi state. What will you tell them? Let's not talk with Kogi people. Who also tells you that people from Delta states will not go and say, look, this area you're talking about is not correct. This is the boundary of Delta Edo. What will you do? You go and say, let's not talk to them. We cannot begin to pamper criminality. I will not pamper criminality. I believe in this country, and I continue to stand for the unity of this country. I will not allow where one miscreant, because of what he wants to get, what we would think he is, from somewhere, to organize, having the capacity or ability to organize people who contribute money to him, for him to say, let us foment trouble, and then let's talk to him for that to be peace. Let me tell you, there's nobody who went to school, or what they call school of trouble. There's nobody. There's no university called school of trouble. There's nobody. There's no school called school of hoodlum. Dele Momodu, you choose to be a gentleman. You choose to do this work to help humanity and society. Dele Momodu, you can tomorrow say, to hell, I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to be a problem to this society. I'm going to be a problem to this country. It's not that you want a university to read it. There's nobody who wants any university to read how to carry gun. No, with all due respect. No. So I cannot, I will not, and never will I do it as a governor to begin to tell you, I'll call somebody who say he wears a Jewish cap and said he's somewhere. He has spoken. If you see any soldier, kill him. If you see any policeman, kill him. And therefore, the governor of River State, I want peace. Let me call him, call everybody. Really, I won't do that. I will not do that. Nobody is a monopoly of violence. Nobody has it. Nobody has the best gun in this world. Nobody. You don't know what another person has. You can't threaten me as a governor of River State from Niger Delta that you will attack me. And I challenge anybody. I will go overseas any day. Let anybody dare that you try to say you want to attack me. You see, did you go to school of gentility? Tell me. No, did you go to any school called school of gentility?
No.
Did your mother send you your father say, there's one university called school of gentility? When you go there, read gentility.
I'm just a gentleman.
So I said, look, your parents have trained you. Behave this way, this is the way it's supposed to be. Be a gentleman. Be kind to people. But that does not mean anybody should take you for granted. That Dele, you can kill. Nobody should say so. Nobody should say so. You can't tell me you kill me, and then you think I cannot kill you. Who told you that? Who told you that? The law allows me to defend myself. If you want to attack me, I will attack you first. So, look, of all I have said, tell me where River State has gone wrong. Why will I negotiate with court said IPOB is a terrorist group? Am I the one who says so? Has there been any judgment that I set that aside? Do you know if I did not impose a curfew, what would have happened in this state? There was a fight between the Hausas and the Igbos. Do you know the reprisal attack? What would have happened in the Hausa land, where they were saying they're killing Hausa people in rivers? In Igbo land, where they say they're killing Hausa people. My brother, is that the way we should live? Because you allow criminals to take their way, and then we begin to kill ourselves on ethnic basis, on religious basis, which is not the best. So I will not, for whatever reason it is, to sit down with any of the criminal element. All these Yahoo people who think for what they do now, they use +44, +1, plus this to tell you, we are hearing what you are doing. They will kill your parents, they will kill your children. So be it. If you kill my children, no problem. If you kill my parents, no problem. If that is a sacrifice we must make, so be it. But I will not allow IPOB to destroy my state. I will not agree. No amount of blackmail anybody will tell me of politics, will I accept that? I will not do that. I am not here for any popularity contest. I'm not here to be president or anything anybody can think of. But I'm here to defend my people. How can you tell me you come to my state to put a flag? How can you tell me to change the names of my communities? And nobody's talking about it. Then, okay, then you are very objective. You are very objective. Are you not?
Very.
Now, the Constitution of Nigeria has created local governments. Is that not correct?
Yes.
Now, if somebody from another state come to your state to say, no, this is not the name of your local government, it is their own name. How do you feel about it? And to put a flag. No, tell me.
I'll be uncomfortable.
Not only uncomfortable, Boko Haram was putting flags. What do you tell Nigerian government? How do you allow Boko Haram to see part of Nigeria? How do you feel about it?
But the same government was negotiating with Boko Haram, sir.
Oh, that's what you say. They negotiated.
No, they negotiated. They rehabilitated.
Okay.
Even in the Niger Delta, when
Yes.
the militants were fighting, that's
Yes.
why they set up a special.
No. You are confusing. The Niger Delta people are saying, listen, we produce the money of this country. We produce the oil that is the mainstay of the economy of Nigeria. Where have you kept us? We must differentiate it. For Christ's sake.
But Boko Haram definitely they rehabilitated people.
You people know that. Because you are part of those who brought the government. You brought part of you brought the government. So I'm not. I've never been a part of you people who brought the government. So I don't know. That's
a punch below. That's a punch below the belt.
No, but I know the role you played. I know the role you played. You are one of those who brought down Jonathan's government. True or not? No, true or not?
I agree with you.
But then, if you,
I pulled out when I saw
that. After the damage has been done.
But that's one of the unfortunate sides of democracy. You have to keep trying. If a government is useless, you remove it. Then if the next one is useless, you remove it.
No. Let me tell you. You must also watch. You see, take for example, and that's the problem I've had. You know, I congratulated the president of the country, Muhammad Buhari, when he won in the presidential tribunal, Court of Appeal. You know that? People say, why did you congratulate him? I say, why not? The court said he has won. Oh, we don't congratulate. Even though the president does not congratulate anybody from the opposition. Right? I did that. The next Sunday, I went to court and I told Nigerians what the president is doing on this and this. It's not right. It's not right. People say, who kind of human being is this? I said, why do you say so? why you say so? You remember when I wrote to the president for them to refund me the state money? Your friend, Femi Adesina, used me to think that he'll be Minister of Information. And he was writing all kinds of things. I was brought up very well from a home. When a man does well, say you have done well. When you have done bad, say you have done bad. If you have not done well, you have not done well. And I owe no apologies to that. And I said, look, President, for you to approve this money, Rivers people want to thank you for that. But that does stop Rivers people to say, but Mr. President, you have not paid attention to Russell. Right? That is how politics is supposed to be. But yeah, everybody thinks you must say yes, 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 yes. The day you say no, oh, something has happened. Why I call this matter that? I remember, I know you very well. Very articulate, very objective person, somebody I respect. If I don't respect you, you know me too well. I will tell you, Dele, I won't be here. And that's what I'm sorry. But yes, you've made a mistake. Yes, you've tried to withdraw. But how do you now correct those mistakes you have made? That have been so damaging to the country. That have been so damaging to the country. How do you do it now?
So the only way is through election. In America, for example, I wouldn't support Trump. I
supported Trump. I'm a true believer of Trump. I'm a true believer of Trump.
No, because you are tough like him. You are tough.
No, it's not. No, it's not a question of tough.
So tough.
No, it's not tough. It's not tough. It's not tough. The point is that, look, some of us, we have our conscience, right? Look, I prefer a Trump than to go to any party that supports the gay. I will not. It's my conscience. It's my religion. It's my belief. Trump may be anything you want to say, but because Republicans do not support gay and taking life, and
they are using the police to take lives of adults.
Please.
Unborn babies.
No, please. Yes. No. You see, you're changing from a defensive. You see, that's why I say, let us be objective. Look, whether Trump has won or not, it's not the issue. The issue here is this. I come from a religious home. I know what it takes. I have no relationship with Trump. I'm a Republican. And I owe no apologies to anybody. I do not owe any apologies. My wife voted for Biden. She's an American. My son voted for Biden. I told them, people are just, no, you don't need to clap hands. I told them, I don't believe in what people are doing. But as a Christian, and I believe in my religion, not to support gay. I believe not to take life in terms of abortion. It does not matter. You can vote against Trump or not, but my religion is my religion. But I hate people when you now come up to say, because of politics, this one should go. I don't care about this. That's where we're saying principle. We don't play. That's why the problem in Nigerian politics, no principle, nothing. That's why the two parties are the same. The two parties are the same. So for me, and I would have told you, if Nigerians can rise today to say, look, INEC, we need a total overhaul of the electoral system. We need a total reform of the electoral system. Mr. President, we want a complete, give us that we will have a free and fair election in 2023. Mr. President, look, for you to give us a free and fair election, how can you bring your media aid? How can you bring a member of your party to be a member of what you call independent electoral commission? These are how this will start. Nobody's talking about that. We're talking about criminals who have come to kill people. Today, if Nigerians can rise to say, INEC, let us know now, what are you doing? There must be an electoral overhaul. We need something that must be credible. Mr. President, what are you talking about? 2023 must be fair and fair. Only credible people will allow our votes to count. You will see the kind of support you will get.
But that's what our young people, sir, that's what our young people try to do.
No, that is my problem with them. That's what I said. In everything you do, you must not, you came to say NSAS. Is that not correct? Is that not correct?
Yes, please.
Okay. If you have said these are our items, you say you NSAS. SARS is not a major problem. And SARS has ended. I don't know, it's not the same police. Are you going to scrap the Nigerian police? You won't scrap them. It's not true. We have major problems. Yeah. We have major problems in this country. And what are the major problems? Our electoral process is a problem. It's a serious problem that you and I and the youth should come out and canvass and say, look, the way it is, there's not likelihood that we'll have a free and fair election. And when you don't have a free and fair election, you can't have true governance. And that's the truth of the matter. When I use my power to go to INEC, to use the security agencies to rig my election, am I loyal to the people? Will I say the people that elected me? No. I'll say, after all, the CP, some people. After all, the garrison commander. After all, the GOC are those who made me to win the election. So what do you want everybody to say? We must not shy away from reality. We must not. There's so much multifaceted problems in the country. Let's take it. The one that is very important to us now, and what it is. We are going for 2023 election.
Yeah, I was coming to 20. There is no way I'll talk to you and not talk about 2023.
Okay.
It's no longer a rumor. It's everywhere that Governor WIKE is likely to be a presidential candidate or a vice presidential candidate.
Yes.
What is your mission and what is your ambition, sir?
you know why? Do you know why I'm happy? You people in the media, you prepare the soup, you cook the soup, you talk about the taste of the soup. The problem is that when you see a man who is doing something, you think that this man is doing this thing for nothing. There must be something somewhere.
No, but you said that people are attacking you because of it. So there must be something.
No. Because I said because they perceive by his performance. He's not just doing it for doing sake. Who is the second-term governor that's working the way he's working? There must be something somewhere he's looking at. And that's the problem we have in this country.
You have heard it. Thank you for watching this far. Now, my input will be straightforward and very short or brief. Governor WIKE, I appreciate your effort to protect your state, the economic activity of your state, and also your clarification regarding your relationship with the Nigerian government, especially the federal government controlling the army and the police. I appreciate your position regarding the structure of Nigeria, which we have always said that it is a unitary system and never a federal system. That's why we are saying that a complete restructuring of Nigeria to regional level is the irreducible minimum. One of the very demand of NSAS. Good. Now, your denial or your position about your identity, nobody can force it to you. You can become or decide to adopt any ethnicity you wish to. But I must tell you, just like the average Nigerian politicians who will always forget, we will not forget that you are not an Igbo man. Because very soon, they will come up with the politics of Igbo presidency. And people will jump on the boat claiming their Igbo-ness. But I must tell you, we are not interested who becomes the president of Nigeria. As long as Nigeria is balkanized into regional government, which is the irreducible minimum, then the federal government will always continue to be a mirage, and Nigerians will continue to be victims of Nigeria. Now, it is left for you, my esteemed viewers, to make your input regarding the video you've watched so far. Thank you for watching. If you're new on this platform, welcome on board. Click on the subscription button and on the bell for notification. Follow us on all our social media platforms, and you can also join me privately on Asusu blog, where we can interact personally. You can find that on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and as well on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm signing out. Stay safe. Goodbye.